Good morning, children, to everyone. So today we'll take adjectives, degree of comparison, chapter 6. Last previous classes we have studied about adjectives and we have completed that particular lesson. I had live class and I explained to you about that particular chapter. But today we are going to take the degree of comparison adjective. Please take page number 4040. Page number 40. All of you open page number 4040. See adjectives, degree of comparison. Now I am reading the text. Afterwards we will do the exercises section. So now let us try to understand. So think, work in group of 4. Each group will come forward and arrange itself as mentioned. Now write the names of your group members to complete this table. So it is a group work that when we are together, that time it will be better. So it is a group work. So it is there is a comparison number child 1, child 2, child 3 and child 4 are given here. So it is see tallest, bigger to short, shortest and smallest. So these degrees of comparisons have been given here. So in number 1 column you see height, and then length of hair and size of palms. It has been given here. So that is a group work. Now just below that you see, we know that adjectives are used to describe nouns. As we have studied in the earlier chapter, adjectives are describing words. They describe about nouns or pronouns in sentences or particular sentences. Now, but do you know adjectives can also be used to compare nouns? So here we compare. We compare, for example, tall, taller, tallest, big, bigger, biggest, and so on. Small, smaller, smallest. All these are comparison. See, we try to compare. So there is, see now here is the example given here. You see, it is given about tall. See, tall, taller, and tallest. Tall, taller, and tallest. It is a comparison. See, this is positive degree. Here is the positive degree, comparative, and this one is superlative degree. So we will learn about that one now. Same page you see. Read these sentences now. See, examples are given here. So we have to read that particular sentences, and then we will try to understand. Okay. Now you see here, Mohit is tall. See, Mohit is tall. Okay, number 1 sentence. Second one is see, Ashish is taller than Mohit. Ashish is taller than Mohit. Ashish is taller than Mohit. Okay. Now third sentence you see, Saurav is the tallest of the 3. Saurav is the tallest of the 3. Now see, in this particular sentence you see here, see this is the word. Mohit is tall. Ashish is taller. See, then Saurabh is tallest of them all. So tallest. So you see here it is first one is actually the positive degree, and the second one is comparative because here there is a comparison. So always this word will be added here. This particular word will be added. And the third sentence you see, always you will see this particular word. So tall, taller, tallest. So this first one is called, this one will be called comparative positive degree. This second one will be called comparative because we are comparing with Mohit, Ashish and Mohit. See, we are comparing Ashish is taller than Mohit. So Ashish is taller than Mohit. So there is a comparison between two. See, in the first sentence you see there is no comparison here. In the first sentence there is no comparison. In the second sentence there is a comparison between two. And here Saurabh is the tallest of them three. So all these three are there. Here more than three could be. So here in the superlative degree, it would be compared with more than three or a group or a class or more people. So there is comparison with the all these two. This Saurabh is the tallest one. So dear children, we will again learn in the next class. So now it's enough for today. Again we will learn the definition. It is given here. So now I am ending my class. Thank you very much for paying attention.